Starving Reefer, bringing you guys a video of what's going on with my house and why I haven't brought a video in a while. As you guys can tell, this is my kitchen, not done. Family room, not done yet. Living room, not done. Hallway, not done. Doors are in, but not done. I wanted you guys to know that I haven't brought videos because I've been having problems with the insurance company from the flooding, and it's been dealing back and forth with them. Almost threatened to get into a litigation problem with them, but they're starting to move everything. The work is starting to move. The kitchen is supposed to be installed next week, end of next week. Once the kitchen is installed, they're supposed to be painting after that, and we should be moving forward with the flooring after that. So I should be back in my house sometime in mid-July, which I'm hoping. I was kind of upset that I'll be home sooner because the World Cup is about to start, but my tank is supposed to go there. Just a little update of what's going on with Marine Depot and the problem that I was having with them. Nothing ever happened, nothing ever got resolved. Marine Depot kept calling me and letting me know, telling me that I had to pay for the tank, and I told them that I would pay for it when they reship the item, and they picked this item up and take it back. Unfortunately, Marine Depot decided not to do anything afterwards, and so I called my credit card company and started a complaint. And so my credit card company dealt with it afterwards, and haven't heard anything since then. But in the other good news area is that I ordered the tank from another company. Tank showed up in really good conditions. Thank God they don't use Roadrunner deliveries. They used another company to deliver the item. The item showed up to my house, but since I was having all these issues with the house, didn't do a video on the delivery of that or how it showed up. But the tank showed up in pristine condition. Everything showed up in its box. Everything showed up where it should be. The lights were there. Nothing was missing. I didn't have to call Red Sea for anything. And so as soon as this house is ready to go, the tank is going to go here in this area here, which is my living room, and get it set up. I just wanted to kind of bring up that because I keep getting people on my messages and emails and saying that, well, you need to stop complaining and deal with it. You're acting like a little girl, and you're bitching about something so cosmetic and nothing so big. And that's, a lot of people will now be complaining about that and this and that. But you guys have to understand, I'm not complaining because I want to complain. I'm not complaining because I want to make a big problem or deal with, make issues for anybody or have problems with anybody. The reason why I'm complaining to Marine Depot and Red Sea is because they're charging you $3,700 for a 525 XL Deluxe Edition, which with taxes comes out to a total of $39.58 and 16 cents is what it comes out to. You're paying top dollar for this tank to show up in good condition, show up with no problems, and then still some of the panels on the side after I set it up were so damaged that you can't really see it on the video. They were dented from where they were moving inside the crate. They were just you went up to the tank and you looked at it and you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, I'll keep the tank. And then you looked at all this shadowing where you thought it was dirty, but then come find out it was dented. I mean, for that price that you're paying, $3,900 after taxes, it's not cheap. You're paying that money that can go to bills in the house, that can go to buying yourself clothes, can go buying something else, paying your car, your mortgage for 2 months, and all these issues, and come to find out you get a shitty tank and a defective tank. And so it's one of those things that I just don't understand why people are complaining. I mean, I understand if you guys, had money and you guys had the money to throw away like that. I wouldn't be crying if I had that money, but I unfortunately don't have that money, and I don't make that type of money every day. It took me a while to save up for a tank like that. Where for a while, the reason why I named my video Starving Reefer was because I didn't have money for a lot of things, so I was running my reef tank as best as I could, trying to keep it up as best as I could with the equipment that I could afford. Hence, starving reefer, because I was starving for equipment. I didn't have the money for perfect equipment, for the right equipment. I was actually running my 90-gallon on a protein skimmer that I had since like, what was it? Since like 2004 when I purchased it, which was the Reef Octopus, which is still running great. I mean, that skimmer has not given me problems. The only thing is a little loud, but you know, for people to be saying, just deal with it, leave it alone, you're complaining, you're like a little girl and this and that. I just don't appreciate when you guys are coming saying that when it's not your money. Let it be your money and see if you're not complaining and talking and saying this to every other person. I've had people on Facebook where their tanks have completely failed and ruined their house, where it leaks and the panel just falls off, or the stand is wobbly and this and that. And with me having two children, 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, I'm not gonna risk my kid's life if they're looking at this tank and all of a sudden the tank decides to fall off. That will kill my daughter or injure her pretty bad, or my son. And I'm not gonna feel, you know, I'm not gonna have that in my conscience just because you people on YouTube are telling me deal with it, leave it alone, don't say anything, and this and that. And I'm not gonna go through that. I'm just not. And I'm probably gonna get people complaining about this video because, you know, I'm telling them straight up, I'm not gonna deal with that. And since it's not your money, you guys, it's easy for you guys to talk, but try to spend $3,900 on a tank. It's not easy. And for you to bring videos to help people, I'm not doing this to make money off of YouTube. I only have 100 subscribers. I'm not doing this to make profit whatsoever. You know, eventually if it happens down the road when I start getting a little bigger on my channel, you know, that'll be great. Good for me. And thanks to all the people that have subscribed to my channel. But I do this because I love the hobby and I love getting people into the hobby. I love people. I just got a buddy of mine into the hobby because he came to my house before the flooding and he saw my 90-gallon and he was like, dude, that is so beautiful. That tank is so nice. And it's one of those things that, you know, you get people into it and you get people relaxing, and his tank is coming along pretty well. You know, he's taking care of it. I was afraid at first because he's never done fish stuff. And now it's just one of those things that now he's starting to do the fishing, the reefing, and he's doing pretty good at it. And this is just the reason why I got into it. You know, when I first started getting into reefing, I had somebody tell me that it was the hardest thing to do. And come to find out, it's a lie. Reefing is easy. As long as you maintain everything the way you should be and getting your chemistry right, you should be fine. But like I said, I'm not going to keep a tank that's defective. I'm not going to keep something that's damaged and risk my family's safety because people are telling me to shut up. So anyways, just, you know, to touch up on that, I did order the tank from another company that showed up perfectly, you know, in good condition. And hopefully we have better luck with that tank when I set it up. So, you know, just to let you guys know, this is what's been going on, why I haven't made any videos. I do appreciate all the people that have stayed on my channel and not bounced because I haven't made any content. Thank you very much to all those people. I pretty appreciate it. And you know, you guys are the reasons, my 100 subscribers are the reason why I keep making videos and why I decided to make this video. Hopefully I can bring better videos down the road of my tank, and I do appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you.